Hello there. If you like the video in the next 2 seconds, you're a legend, mate. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing and turning the notification bell on as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 2 of the Bury career mode. Now, mixed reviews / opinions on me even doing this series, and I didn't want it when I first came up with the idea of doing it around Bury, that people to think I was trying to milk their demise. That's literally the opposite of what this series was supposed to be about. It's supposed to be positive, taking Bury from the current situation that they're in League 2 as far up the Football League as we possibly can. Hopefully, we'll win the Premier League before FIFA 20 comes out. That's my aim. That's my aim. Now, I also didn't realise how much of an actual career mode noob I was and how many experts there were that watched the first episode. I appreciate all of the comments that you guys gave me in terms of tips and stuff, and I actually went ahead and did some of the things requested for me to do. So in the transfer hub, I have got a load of shortlisted players from Premier League clubs that are very young, and we can loan them for a season or two. Now, join me with a little bit of a new background. I've been building this all morning. I've got my live subscriber count there, guys, so if you want to see it go up, please subscribe. You won't be able to see it in this video, but if there's more subs, you'll see it in next videos. But I still need to fill out some of these other bits. There were some other cool suggestions like Nano Leaf. I think that's pretty cool. But as you can see, guys, we've got strip lighting as well. Look at that. I think I might get some disc plates as well. Alternatively, if you guys want to send me stuff and genuinely feel like you have something to put on the wall that would look cool, I will reply to people in my Twitter DMs that have genuine suggestions for fan creations to go on this wall. But without further ado, let's get cracking into the career mode episode, guys. There's so much to do. I feel like a whole new world has opened up in front of me, and we're going to attempt to get as many of these players on loan, make the wage budget a little bit bigger. So it's a 25-75 split. Basically can afford to get a lot of people on loan. Should really help us. I also have changed the people going under player development as well. You can't really see that at the moment. People were telling me that Wharton and Rossiter are actually loan players, so no point training them up for them to go back to another club. It doesn't really make much sense. So we're training up our youth players, and we're also training up Fosu, who we literally bought at the end of last episode, our new camp, basically our playmaker for the team. So, before we advance and enter the start of the season, basically, where am I going? To Transfer Hub. Let's try and get some more players on loan. And also, I did realise as well that when I was sending out Phil Edwards, or negotiating Phil Edwards' loan, I shafted myself. Although it didn't actually happen. Our club was to go from paying 40% wages to 60%. It not really ideal. But let's try and get Ampadu for 2 years. That would be perfect. Ryan Brewster, why not? Give it a crack. I'm going to try and get as many people as we can on loan. It's going to be a squad full of loansters. Absolutely don't mind that. Jurgen Klopp, mate. Hello. Sure. 40-60. All right, cool. Cheers, Jurgen. Appreciate that, mate. I also want to say as well that a comment in last episode was to buy a Bury shirt or some kind of Bury memorabilia to put in the back, probably permanently. I don't think I can actually buy Bury shirts. What do you reckon the next best thing would be? Something to commemorate the actual football club in the background. Let's try 1,000 and 5,000 for Vishal. See if he fancies it. Not quite what we accepted, but he's eager to join your club. Alright. Sorry, it's not quite what he's hoping for. I can't even read. So we've picked up a fair few people in, hopefully anyway, and it might fall through. I think we should just advance. The start of the season is very close. Loan move rejected, loan move rejected, loan move rejected, loan move rejected. You just love to see it. Holy crap, he's 55. His wages are 55,000. Because he's a first team player, isn't it? They're never going to go for this. I think we should just back out. This is not going to happen. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't even have 33,000. Neil Warnock, mate, you're pushing a hard bargain here, pal. Just let me have him. 70-30. That is a good looking Neil Warnock if ever I've seen one, mate. Jeez. Oh, you just take the 70-30. Can't argue with Neil Warnock. Alright, let's see what happens to those offers. For now, though, we're just going to advance. Our first game of the season is Yeovil. Loan move rejected. Loan move rejected. All rejected. I was giving them the amount of money they wanted. We just got to live with who we've got. Oh, sorry, 2-2. Come on, mate. Come to the club. Yes. Lovely stuff. At least there's a chance for us to actually negotiate a loan deal. Somebody also said in the last video that apparently Dan's is a bit of a cult hero at Bury, and I'm going to be honest, I don't really follow them. But if you guys know of any players that I should be keeping in the squad for sentimental value, then please let me know. It's just I'm not fully familiar with the squad. Alright then, boys. Home to Yeovil. See how we get on. Big first game of the season. Yeovil Town started off with an early yellow. Come on, Bury. First goal is important. We're at home. First half looks like... Oh! We got one just before half time. Adams, the captain. Lovely stuff. Last 10 minutes. Come on, boys. Hold it. Hold it. Yes! Great start to the season. 1-0 victory at home. Captain's contribution. Goal from Adams. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Get in there, boys. Now we can set some players for player development as well. No previous session. Simulate all. Silvera has increased by 1 rating, even though he got an F and a D. That's brilliant. Loan move rejected. Loan move rejected. Superb. Oh, I also did something which you guys told me to do last episode as well, which was scout a future star, which technically isn't cheating. I didn't do a financial takeover. Fingers crossed we'll get that, well, those results back very soon. But the current youth players we have in the club are 51 and 56 rated. This guy is going to be insane. 72 to 94 potential. It's already 56 and he's 15. We still haven't managed to pick up any loanees. So I'm going to try and avoid the Premier League to try and get my lookalike. People say I look like this guy. Well, maybe when my hair was actually blonde. I'll give it a crack anyway. Michael Abisher. And then probably another midfielder or a centre-back. Let's advance. See what messages we end up getting. Loan move rejected. It's just rejection after rejection. This is getting a little bit depressing now. Hopefully our youth scout can come back soon and give us some good news. Because this is not how I wanted this series to go. I don't actually know if I'm doing something wrong at this point. Hey, we got... Yes! Offside 2-2. I knew he'd come in clutch. Finally, that is some good news. Let's put him into the team. Or at least on the bench. Right, offside 2-2. He's 58, but we can train him. Actually, not really that much point training him up because he's alone. But we're just going to have to work with the kind of team that we already have. MK Dons is our next game. Currently 7th in the table. Transfer offer from Murphy. Don't have enough goalies on the roster. Just going to ignore it for the time being. Away versus MK Dons. Oh, I feel like this is going to be a hard sim. How's our squad looking? They're all fully fit, but I am a little bit worried. Away against MK Dons. We're going for it anyway, boys. We have to get the games in order to get through this series. They lost versus Oldham, though. They've already scored in the 3rd minute. That is not a good start. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And Wharton's injured. No, please. 1-1 would be... Oh, 2-0. Man, got a goal. Come on. Last 10. Last 10, boys. No, 2-1. Oh, we got a goal away from home, but it wasn't enough. It's always going to be a tough game. MK Dons away. Let's see if we can try and get Moretti to 57. He has. He's gone to 57. This kid is going to be quality. He's growing so fast. They grow up so fast. Let's see what is being said in the office. Player injured. Wharton out. O'Connell in. Monthly scouting update. Yes, this could be good news. Overall, 49 to 65. Potential 76 to 94. He's 6'3". Woo! I want to sign this player, but I think I'm going to keep scouting this one. Grow one youth academy by at least 5 overall points. As soon as they've grown, play them in 5 matches. Sean Deitch. Never looked more handsome in his entire life. Done a bit of business in the transfer window. And fingers crossed, yeah, they've all arrived. Cool. So Figuera had to pay $5,800 a week for him. But it means Rossiter now has a rotation player, competition for places, and that's what we need at the club in order for people to grow and improve. So we're away against Cheltenham for our oh no, it's the League Cup. Away in the Carabao Cup against Cheltenham. Will we win this match? I highly doubt it, but we'll give it a crack. See how the squad's looking. I just have a feeling Jermaine Beckford might turn up this game, so we'll swap him out for Lavery. Wharton's still injured. So the centre-back pairing is going to be O'Connell and Thompson. Everybody else I'm kind of happy with. Galindo's there if you need to. All right, come on, boys. It's away from home. It's a tough game. Come on then. Come on then. No early goals. First 10. We've got through it. Yellow card is the first bit of action. Come on, boys. First half's 0-0. Oh, Beckford! I knew it! Come on! What managerial prowess that is. Away from home, Jermaine Beckford. 15 minutes left. Come on, hold on to it, boys. No replay. Yes! Oh, I just had a feeling Jermaine Beckford would turn up, and indeed he has. Wow, that makes me look actually sick at career mode when I'm not. Thank you, Jermaine Beckford. You've actually made me look half decent at the game. Forest Green is our next game. Beckford, I'm going to leave you in the squad because you've proved to me you can perform when you need to. And that is big. I can't believe that. We won. We won. All right then, guys. Home to Forest Green Rovers. I think Nick's actually doing a career mode currently around Forest Green Rovers. So if we beat you, Nick, I apologise, but it's got to be done. We're going for automatic promotion. That's what our domestic success of our checkpoints is. So we're going to have to take the wins when we can, especially the home ones. Although the first half seems pretty quiet. Oh, it's 1-0. He's come off the bench and scored. No, please. Come on, Bury. Come on. Late goal. Late equaliser. We can't be losing at home like this. Oh, no. Fair play, Nick. Congratulations, mate. Your team has won. Oh, gosh darn. That's actually genuinely really not good. I can't... I think this guy might even be our... potential future start. Oh, she's already gone up to a 54. That's nice. Moretti's nearly a 58 now. When he's old enough to play for the first team, he is going to be ridiculous. Oh man, I don't think I should get rid of all the Bury players though. I feel like that's a bit disrespectful to the series. We're away versus Lincoln. That's my other career mode save. Max Aaron's 71 rated right back. I'm going to shortlist him. I want Max Aaron's because his growth rate is ridiculous because I have him on my Lincoln career mode who we're literally about to play. He's not interested. Oh, Norwich aren't interested, really? Even though we just keep getting rejected and denied. Wait, have we got a Fosu shirt up in our office? He's only been playing like 3 games. Away versus Lincoln, the team who I use on my other career mode. We lost at home. Away is even harder. 1-0 in the first half. Yes! Maynard! Come on. Got to hold on for 40 minutes now. This is tough. 2-0 would be ideal. No, it's 1-1. 2-1! Fosu! Yes! Get in, boys! We've won away from home against Lincoln. I'm sorry, but my loyalties at the moment lie with Bury. Sorry, lads. Currently sitting 13th in the league. 6 points off 4 games. And we're away to Crawley as our next fixture. Everyone in the squad seems fit. O'Connell lacking fitness a little bit. Wharton's not quite back yet. Come on then. Away versus Crawley Town. They've won 2 of their last 3 fixtures. It's not good. Yes! Fosu! He's contributed with a few goals already after signing. First half we've gone in with a 1-0 lead. 2-0! Dan's! Bury hero. Lovely. Oh, that's magic. 2-0 away from home. Great stuff, boys. Another 3 points on the board. You love to see it. You really do. And our next game is against Spurs. I don't even know how we're going to beat them. Simulate all of these. Moretti's gone up again. Even though he managed to get an F. Silvera's gone up again as well. He's now a 52. But Moretti's a 58. This guy, when he comes of age to play in the first team, is going to be ridiculous. We've got a press conference. Presumably this is in advance of the Spurs game. Yeah, it is. All right, Bury. Praise. Don't know if that's going to work, but you know. Spurs away in the Carabao Cup. Not really much happened. We did get a few players here and there, but we got rejected from a majority of stuff. Fosu and Beckford are actually turning up now in games, which is quality. We've managed to pick up a few loanees here and there, a few free agents, so the squad depth is actually getting better, but unfortunately they're not massively high rated players. I think I'm just waiting for the youth stars to come through. But in next episode we're going to be playing Spurs away from home. Now, big fixture for me, so I'm gonna actually play the game. If you did enjoy the video though, guys, please do leave it a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. That number goes up if you do. As I say, if you think you've got something really cool to put in the background, then message me on Twitter. But for the time being, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Adios!